Music. Oh, sorry. Shuffle. We need shuffle. I'm not shuffling. You're not shuffling. There we go. Dragging your foot into the center and then lifting up and out. Lift those knees a little higher. And then turn them out as you open. Sway side to side. Waking up your hip sockets. Roll the shoulders back. Reach. Little dogs. Ponies. Little dogs. Ponies back. Knees. Knees and shoulders. Knees turn out. Arms. Jog forward. Pony back. Knees. Open knees. Sway your body side to side. Just sway. Draw forward. Pony back. Knees. Open. Front forward. Pony back. Sway. Pull it up. Sway. Pony. Step wide. Get nice and low. Turn those heels in. Sway side to side, wide hips. Chest forward. 2, 3, 4. To your right. To the back. To the left. To the front for 2. To the left for 2. To the back for 2. To the right for 2. Singles forward, right. Forward, left. And circle right. Get low through your hips, switch directions. Step touch, keep your legs turned out. Keep your butt. So I'm keeping my thighs wide, but I'm kicking my buns. Come back to the front, big breath in. Roll it all the way down, check in with your feet. Hello, hamstrings. Walk through your legs gently. Roll it up. Settle down and into a squat position. And we're gonna lift our heels, rise up, lower down, bend legs. Lift heels, rise up, lower down, bend your legs. Lift your heels, rise up, lower heels, bend your legs. Reverse, straight, relevate, out, to 4 stars, heels down. Straight, relevate, 4 stars, and heels down. And straight, relevate, 4 stars, heels down. 2 deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. So we're just going through our Lindy hop step, nice and slow. Switch sides. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5. Pony left, back, right. Now come center. Double time, same thing. Turn it. In the place with your toes. Turn it out. Take your buns. Deep breath, wide legs. And exhale, center. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale, diagonal. Flat back, thumbs up, tucking under and in. Take it to your right. Stretch it out. Take it down. Reach out. Long diagonal. Back up. Press. And other side. Stretch diagonal. To the floor. Bend. Straighten as you come back up. Press. Up and take it out and over to the right. Contract that torso, square hips, reach, contract, and reach, contract, and reach, contract, and reach. Take it down to your right leg, big stretch. Left leg bends, right leg stretches, left leg softens. Still in parallel legs, both knees and toes with the breath. And straighten. Reach back out to that diagonal. Come flat, front, shoulders at the same height as the hips. Bend and straighten, so nice deep squats here. Holding your core in. Arms out to the sides. And melted center. Relax your back. Roll it up. Stack your spine. Square hips, reach out, diagonal, left, contract, extend. Stay rooted through both feet. So you're activating your spine and your glutes here. You're staying heavy in both feet. Come down to stretch to the left. Right leg down and soften. And deepen that stretch and soften. And deepen that stretch and soften. And deepen that stretch and soften. Deepen that stretch. Stay there. Float out diagonal. Come center. Take your fingers down to the mat. Soften your knees if you need to. Straighten them if you can. And we'll relevate and bend. Relevate. Heels down. Relevate. Heels down. Keep your weight over your first and second toe knuckle. How's your core? Is it lifted? Bring your weight back into your feet. Come back to that flat back with your arms extended to the sides. Cores are lifted. Lift your heels. Hold your thighs towards each other to stay on your first and second toe knuckles. And into your forward starch. Drop your tailbone. Find your core. Press up to releve, straight legs. And lower it down. Roll those shoulders. Kick ball change. And switch. Kick ball change. 2, 3, and 4. Turn it out. And turn it out. Here we go. Turn it out. Switch sides. Switch sides. To the back. Switch. Roll your hips and your shoulders. Turn it out. Let's face the corner. This is corner number 1. We're going to start with our right leg. We're going to do some plies and some rondons. Press, 2, demi, straight, 2. Demi, 2, straight, 2. And drop, 2, 3, 4. Rise up, 6, 7, 8. Right leg comes forward. Side, back, close. Repeat, forward. Side, back, close. Repeat, forward. Side, back, close, forward, side, back, close, open, second, center, demi-plie, and rise, and demi, and rise, and down and on, plie, 3, 4, rise, straight in the center, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, heel taps, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, plie. Come to the corner number 2. Here you go. Rondons. Feel your weight over your first and second toe. Toe is scraping the ground the whole time. Here's your last one. Come back to second. Open up those thighs. Pressing them back. Big breath in. Let your hips swing forward and your knees press back. Big breath in. Twisting to your right. Your left shoulder comes across the body. You're tucking your tailbone. Big stretch in the back and the inner thigh. Switch sides. On center. Pull it up. Roll it up. Find your balance on your left leg. Grab your right thigh behind you. Lengthen through that thigh. Grab with one or both hands. If you're near a kitchen counter, you can hold on to a kitchen counter for fun. Or a couch. Maybe a Great Dane. A baby giraffe. Whatever's handy. And release. Switch sides. Switch corners. And release. Let's come on down to the floor and do our magical abs. Come on down to the floor. Starting on the floor for crunches. Rocking through your pelvis. And here we go. You go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg comes on up flat. Switch your legs. switch and point. Hold that turn out. Feel your lower back descend into the earth. Switch legs. Both legs up. Flex those feet, hold your turn out. Long back of the neck. And point. To the right side, armpit to your hips. And twist. Pull your abdominal wall in as you twist. Roll to the other side, straight to the side. And twist. Roll it up. Shake out any tension in your neck. And 3, 2, 1, roll down. Tucking your tailbone underneath yourself. Stay down. Follow out that belly. Catch some adorable animals. Here you go. Hold. Walk in place with your legs. You can tip further back for more challenge. Relax your shoulders. Twist towards the knee. Tippy toes only. Side to side with your chest. Hold your core in. Keep your knees still. Knees are still. Shoulders are tipping side to side. Only your tippy toes on the floor. Thumb center. Reach it forward. Bring it up. Hands just behind your buttons. Fingertips forward. Curl your tailbone. Lift it up. Shoulder blades pinch together behind your back. And elbows bend to the back of the room. Keep squeezing those buns. Get up high. You got it. And quick bounce. Good. Press up. Heel lifts. Keep your pelvis steady. Shoulders back, tummies in, hips high. Here we go. Take it down. Squeeze them up. And down. And up. Hold your shoulders back the whole time. Hips all the way up, all the way down. Take it down. Lift your center. Hands behind the knees optional. Toe touches on the floor. You can also let go of no hands. Keep those legs close. Open them up. And straighten one. Straighten the other. You can hold on or not. Both legs together. Hold it up. And melt it down. Spread out. Release those abdominal walls. Take your left leg, bend it, and twist across the body for a nice deep stretch. Trying to let your hips roll all the way over, but also trying to get this shoulder back down to the ground whence it came. Big, juicy breath. And knee to the chest, switch sides. Lengthen through your neck. Let your whole spine spiral. If you'd like, you can look back towards your right hand. Let your armpits open. And come center. Grab those ankles, press your knees to the side, and open up the inner thighs. From here, you choose. If you're happy right here in your Baddha Konasana pose, you can stay there, just opening the rotation of the hips. If you'd like to also work on your middles, go ahead and spread those heels up to the ceiling. Heels up to the ceiling, and extend to middles. Remember, you want to keep those knees rotated towards the floor, towards your face. Don't let them come up all the way sideways towards the back wall because you'll get a different stretch. We want the turned out stretch. We want the lifting your leg like a crazy person in the air stretch for jazz class. Let yourself hold that turnout, but mosey the legs around. Bring them up. Place your hands right on your knees. It's okay if they're bent. And turn it out. See your thumbs go to the side and turn it parallel. See your thumbs point at your eyeballs. Turn it out, parallel. Turn it out, parallel. Turn it out. Open those legs wide. Extend them. Keep your thighs turned out as you bring your legs back to parallel position. Then turn them out and open to second. And come back to turned out first position. And release. Let it go. Come and check in with me, lovely people, and see how that stretch went for you. If you need anything else. How we doing, guys? Good. Yeah? Need any other stretchels? Want to take a moment for water, stretchels, and then we'll do a couple run-throughs and questions? Cool. Hi. All right. Let me know when you're ready. Yay. Ready, Freddies? Yeah. All right. I'm going to start the music. Let's just see how we do. That's not the song. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, and 11. Boop, boop. All right, guys, what are your questions?
Which shoulder do we turn around for the crosses? I know you probably answered that before.
For the second crosses?
Yeah.
You're going to your left. Here, cross, and then to your left. Here, cross. Same direction, here, cross. Yeah? What other good questions? Any other good questions?
What about the shaking hands? How do we turn? Who is who? Which group?
Okay. So, I'm going to demonstrate Pearl and Aaron, and who else was the other person I said who was group A? Group B, the two turners.
I think.
Raise your hand if you're a double turn, if you go on and off screen twice in that section. It's Pearl, it's an Aaron. Yeah. I think that someone else who wasn't here, I think, was the other person Okay. So, Pearl, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want a review of the on-off?
I think I'm good.
Okay. So I'm going to keep doing group A, which is everybody else for today. If you're going on-off, then know that you are
opposite
off on 3 and off on 5.
Right, yeah.
So everybody else is facing corner 2 for 1, 2, and 3. So on number 3, I'm just reaching my hand to corner number 2. On number 4, I'm disappearing. On number 5, I'm coming back. And number 6, I'm just in place, right where we started. So how do I turn? Directionally is probably the question. So I'm going to do it from far back. Here, we'll pretend that this cat post is the edge of my camera screen, yes? So if I pass here, I'm off screen. So I start here, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to take this leading foot, which is your right foot, and I'm going to use that to start to turn. So I've turned, my right shoulder leads me, and it's the same on the way back. My right shoulder leads me to get home, and then yeah? Did that answer your question, or no, help more?
How many times you gonna turn? 2 times?
For your group, for group A, you are going
1
there and home, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? So it would be one complete orbit. Right? So this basic step has all of those little things. The basic Lindy hop is all of that. There's 6 of those all together, but I don't think that's what you're asking. I think you're asking how many times am I turning? So I'm doing 3 in place. Number 4 travels me out, and number 5 travels me home, and number 6 is just in place to start. So it's number 4 and number 5 go out and home. So it's 1 full rotation. If I had a partner, if it helps you to imagine an imaginary partner, you would be trading places with them once, if that helps. So if this was me with the watch on, I'd go around them and come back. Hey. Can't do it. I can't rotate I can't make a face as well with my hands. Does that help a little bit?
Now, can you go through the corners again? Now, this corner 1 is on your right. You start with the right hand, right? Corner 1.
Corner 1 is your left hand.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody point to corner 1 here. I can end spotlight view.
Left, right?
See everybody. Yeah, so 1.
It's on the left-hand side.
And yeah, and 2 is the right-hand side.
Got it. And then
I'm gonna be so ruined, you guys, when I get back to the real studio, because I have to do everything backwards for you. It's the weirdest thing. 3 is right back, and 4.
left side.
You should be counting in a clockwise manner to yourself.
Okay. And starting on the left. Yeah.
Starting on the left, like you're reading from left to right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My weakest area is where we face those corners and then we do that step back. Could you repeat that part?
Yeah, is it right after the second twist and X shape?
It's that thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
I need help with that.
Okay. Let me move my cat post. All right, so for that part, here I'm going to show you my feet. So just straight to the front. I'm going right leg steps just slightly behind, side, and back to the middle. And then I repeat on the left leg. So I go cross back, open, center. And I'm doing just that all the way around as I turn. So cross back, open, center. Cross back, open, center. Cross back, open, center. Cross back, open, center. And then the way that I get it to turn is instead of stepping back where I started, I step towards the next corner. So it's cross back, open, center, cross back, open, next corner. So this goes in our ordered corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try it together nice and slow. Starting with the right leg, we go cross back, open, center, cross back, open, next corner. Cross back, open, center, cross back, open, next corner. Cross back, open, center, cross back, open, corner number 4, cross back, open, center, cross back, open, and then I'm sort of standing, I'm going to number 1 just to finish it off so that I'm in place for this last, or for the next move. Did that help?
Yeah, that was very helpful. Thank you.
Excellent. What other excellent questions have we got? Neil, are you just going to watch us, or are you going to be perfect at it the next time you do it?
Yeah, I'll try.
Pearl, do you have any questions? Do you guys want some extra layers of detail? Come on, Neil, get out of your chair. No wonder your heart rate is so low. There's no sitting in jazz class. Stand up, young man. Carl, do you have a detailed question, or do you want me guys to add you some details? Because I have them.
I don't have any questions. I do. Sorry, I just remembered it. Okay, I think there was one time, I think last time you said we do the walks for 2 8 counts. We didn't, I don't think we did that for this run through. Are you changing that to just?
No, we did 2 8 counts because I remember thinking about it while we did it.
Oh, okay. So
I have a maybe change, maybe it wasn't a change, but I've noticed that I've started putting my hands on my hips for these because it just makes it easier.
okay.
So let's stick our hands on our hips for there. Yeah. Isn't that easier?
Yeah.
Some strange reason. Yeah, so hands on your hips on that part, Neil. Yeah. And then in the very beginning, I'm just gonna run down some details. In the very beginning, you have 8 counts for nothing. If you have a small space and you're doing the walk around, I notice that I walk for 4 and I do a jazz square before starting. Totally optional. But here's the detail that I would like to see, which is 4, 3, 2, 1. I kick ball change to corner number 2. And my second kickball change is when I change on corner number 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. These kickball changes are both to corner number 1. And then I switch from here. Yeah, I'm trying to kick across. This is mostly in parallel. But when I come to the center, I'm turned out, and if you're wearing heels, I'm trying to be straight-legged and releve a little bit, and across to parallel, because it makes your legs look super long. Yeah, then we walk around for 8 counts again. If you're running out of space, do 4 walks in a little jazz square, and then it's same thing. And then this one is much bigger. This one should be big and playful the second time. Do full extension through your whole body there. So you want to make that beautiful big X. And when I'm doing my arms up is when I'm thinking, here come the 4 corners, because remembering that first one's always a doozy. Yeah? Right, back, center, left, back, center, right, back, center, left, back, switch corners, right, back, center, left, back, switch corners, right, back, center, left, back, switch corners. And then for this next section, it's okay if you want to keep it smaller versus bigger. There's the chugs or no chugs option. For the legs, or for the arms, sorry, I'm doing like a flexed jazz hand. So I'm going and I'm not being consistent. But the forward and back, I'm trying to keep my leg mostly straight. It can extend to straight, but I want to see a straight leg. As you kick to the 3 sides, it can be a little sloppier. Yeah. But forward and back, especially if you're a person who, if you're a character might wear heels, then you should be pointing your toes on the forward back. Yeah. If your character would not wear heels, then you can keep it flexed the whole time. But if you would, then you should try and get those nice long lines. I come here. Oh, are there more questions on that part? Because it's a little tricky. Are we okay? Okay. Okay. So here, I'm holding, and then I'm bending. So that's the whole 8. Yeah. Then it's Charleston. You can go full into leg swinging Charleston here if you want, or you can keep it tight. And then the hopping Charleston is on the diagonal to number 2. And that's flexed, mostly parallel foot here. I step across to do a little shimmy. And then I'm kicking forward and trying to transfer to both feet at once. So you can kick, step out, but I'm trying to go kick and out, kick and out, kick and out, kick and out. Hands on your hips to go center across. And I'm tuned out for those center crosses. Yeah. Okay. What else can I tell you on those points? Then we went around. We come back to number 6. You have, Pearl is correct, 2 full 8 counts to walk around. You can keep that totally simple, or you can improvise there as long as you start back with us. And the way to think about it is that it's like a trumpet and bari sax. It's a trumpet solo with bari sax underneath it. So we have 8 counts and 8 counts for 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you want to improvise there, it's cool. And then when that solo start again, then we start from the top. At the very end, so the second time we finish this, I am just switching my weight from side to side, so turned out jazz lines for 8 counts, and then I'm going up and down. If we were in class and we could be all synchronized together, I would have added something on that last tap, because it goes blah, 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 tick, tick. So if you want to try and add a little tick on that very last moment of the music, great. If not, it's okay. Do you want to try it one more time together? Okay, cool. Right. Can I watch you so I can give some feedback? Grady, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't want to be on YouTube. So.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop our YouTube.